Shell sort. Shell sort, named after its inventor Donald Shell, is designed to improve the performance of quadratic sort algorithm. It is an extension of the insertion sort. In shell sort, comparisons are made between elements that are distant apart. The displacement is called increment. In each pass, the size of increment is reduced, so that in the last process, comparison is made between the adjacent elements. For this reason, a shell sort is sometimes referred to as diminishing increment sort. Thus, if initially the increment is taken as 4, comparison will be between first and fifth element, then between second and sixth, and then between third and seventh element, and so forth. In the next phase, the increment may be set to 3 or 1, but in the last pass, the increment must be 1, so that adjacent elements are compared. It is usual to refer to each pass as 4 sort, 3 sort, 2 sort, and 1 sort. An example of shell sort is shown in figure. The sample array consists of 8 elements. In order to apply shell sort method, we choose a sequence 4, 2, and 1 for the increment. Accordingly, the sort phase are named as 4 sort, 2 sort, and 1 sort. In 4 sort phase, an element is compared with another element with relative displacement of 4. Thus, elements 11, 75 are compared and exchanged. Next elements 72, 58 are compared and exchanged. Then elements 83, 12 are compared and exchanged. Lastly, elements 64, 83 are compared. Since these are already in order, no swaps are done. In the 2 sort phase, element displayed by 2 are compared. Thus, element in the first position is compared with element in the third position. This procedure is applied till the last element in the array. In the last phase, 1 sort, the elements in the adjacent positions are processed. Thus, elements 11, 50 are compared. Since they are already in order, no action is taken. Then elements 50, 12 are compared and swapped to bring them in ascending order. This process is continued across the array. At the end, the array is in sorted order. Please click the button to watch shell sort visualization. Implementation of shell sort. The implementation of shell sort method is similar to that of insertion sort. However, 2 modifications are required. First, an appropriate sequence set would need to be specified. Second, the inner loop should be modified to compare and shift elements which are located apart according to the specified increment sequence. We assume the sequence 4, 2, 1 for the increments. Starting with initial value 4, the increment would be reduced by half after the first cycle and set to 1 in the last cycle. Please click button to run interactive program for shell sort. Analysis of shell sort. Analysis of shell sort is considered a major improvement on quadratic sort algorithm. Although it can easily be implemented, the analysis of its performance is difficult and quite involved. It has been a subject of several investigations since it was introduced. Various analytical and empirical studies show that the performance of shell sort is largely influenced by the choice of increment set. The inventor of shell sort has proposed the sequence 1, 2, 4 up to n by 2 for an array of size n. It has, however, discovered later that the choice does not produce the best results. An alternative set 1, 3, 7, 15 was proposed by Hibbard. With his choice, it is shown that in the worst case, shell sort has running time O and 3/2. Sedgwick has shown that with the increments 1, 4, 13, 40, 121, in the worst case situation, the shell sort has O and 3/2 running time. In the average case scenario, the running time is O and 3/2. Thus, in either case, shell has significant improvement over bubble sort, selection sort and insertion sort, which have running time O(n²). As such, shell sort is a method of choice for sorting of moderately large data sets consisting of few thousand data items.